anger towards last night's game, and I just had to release. I just had to let it go. Let go. Let go. I'm good now. I'm okay. We're good. We're fine. All right. We have a lot of stuff to talk about, but not a lot of stuff to talk about at the same exact time. So I'm going to kind of go over them as quickly as possible because a lot of people have been saying that my videos are long, and I agree. So here we go. First topic, everybody. Kevin Love trade. So I don't know if I reported that Kevin Love wants a trade, but apparently the Timberwolves don't. So we have another Dwight Howard situation on our hands. The Timberwolves had said that they are not looking to trade Kevin Love at all. They can't predict what's going to happen in the future, but they are not pursuing it at all, regardless if Kevin Love wants to be traded or not. So, Kevin Love, you got to suck it up and be a good little boy and just understand that you got to stay on the team. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Honestly, it'll be okay. The Timberwolves are an awful team. You have Ricky Rubio. You're making a shit ton of money. You'll be okay. Okay, so yesterday, the Bobcats finally changed their names back to the Hornets, and they had a big ceremony and unveiling of, all the cool things and everything like that. But what I want to know is, was that a little premature? I think that it was. I think that unveiling everything and letting everything go before the end of this basketball season. I mean, it's a postseason and technically the season is completely over. But before the end of the entire season, I think it's a little not smart business-wise because, yes, it gets people to come in and people want to go see you and people get excited. But it's going to be old news by the time that basketball season starts again. So I think that it maybe would have been smarter to unveil everything closer to the time when all the games are getting started and basketball season was getting started again. Maybe, just maybe, it's my opinion, because I feel like everybody's going to be like, oh, fuck it. We already know they're the Hornets again. Unless they're playing any better, we don't want to see them. But if you unveiled it right before basketball season, the hype is going to be there. Oh, we got to go see the new Hornets play. Look at the new stuff, the new stadium, the new this, the new that. So, as a business smart, I feel like you guys fucked up. Okay, the next news that I have is legitimately exciting. So exciting to anybody who is a Derrick Rose fan. Now, I don't mean a Bulls fan, because I am not really a Bulls fan, even though I root for the Bulls now. I am a Derrick Rose fan. I love Derrick Rose. And guess what, you guys? He is going back to the court. Yes! I want to juggle fireballs and have a rave and shit and just
Girl, is it true? You getting money? You think them niggas you with is with you? And I say hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Fucking right, alright. And we say hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Fucking right, alright.
Cause I'm so excited. I love Derrick Rose, and he's the only reason why I ever root for the Bulls, because I really want Derrick Rose to get a ring. He deserves it, and I want him to have it. Okay. So, we're going to be joining Team USA practices. And some of you guys may not be as excited as I am, but that's a big thing. First of all, Team USA is still really huge, and the fact that he's going to be well enough to join them is amazing. And I love him, love him representing USA. And it's just, it makes me so happy, because when he hurt himself in the first game of the playoffs, I cried. And then I was really happy when he came back. And then he re-hurt himself with a torn meniscus. And I was so upset. I was so happy to have D Rose back. And for him to hurt himself, again, it broke my heart. And I was very worried that he would never come back to play again, because one injury that takes you out of the season, that's hard. Another injury right after your first injury that takes you out of the season, that's really hard. That's super hard. And unless you're like Kobe Bryant, like mentally, that could break you. And it's so sad. But doesn't matter now, anybody's, because he's coming back, he's coming to play, and the Bulls are going to be on top. And if not, can someone just please take D-Rose and give him a ring? Because he deserves it. Okay, next thing we're talking about really quickly is that Ibaka wants to come back. Against everybody else's worries and concerns and opinions, Ibaka says he wants to be back in the game. And we all know how I feel about it. Bring him back! Oh, please. We need him. Please. I mean, I understand that he can re-injure his calf. I get it. I feel really bad. I really do. Please don't think I'm the type of person that is putting a team before a player. Ibaka, you should stay out. But if you fucking want to come back, then why the fuck am I going to stop you if it's going to help OKC? Trust me, I'm not going to stop you. Come back. Please, 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 please. And I promise you, I will pray to whatever God you worship that you won't hurt yourself. I will have everybody pray to whatever God you... We can all pray for him that he won't hurt himself. But please, please, I can't take another loss. My heart's already broken. You guys broke my heart the first game. I can't do it again. Please. You guys, it kind of seems like yesterday delivered some very, very hard blows to me, personally. Like just stabbing me. Everywhere. And the next hard blow was the NBA lottery. So, if you all haven't heard yet, Cavs got the first pick again. 2 years in a row. Apparently this is their sixth time getting the first pick. And I'm not really happy about it. I think their percent was like 1.7%. Let's check, because I remember I reported it. And I'm pretty sure it was like 1.7%. 1.7%, yes. Their luck, or the probability of them getting the number one draft pick was 1.7%. What the fuck? I swear to God, you guys, you know how you could rig like the lottery picks? People do it all the time. They're rigging the lottery draft picks. And the NBA needs to look into that, because that's like a probability like conundrum. It just makes no sense whatsoever. I don't even know how it's happening. And it's so frustrating to me, personally, because you're fucking screwing over all my other teams. Okay. So, the top 14 picks are going to go in this order. First, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Second, the Milwaukee Bucks. Third, the Philadelphia 76ers. Fourth, Orlando Magic. 5, the Utah Jazz. 6, fucking Boston Celtics? You fucktards. Ah. And the reason why I'm mad at the Boston Celtics is because 7th is the LA Lakers. And that's one of my teams. Fucking Celtics! You always have to just one-up the Lakers. You always have to just try to be better than the Lakers. It's not like you were literally one pick above them. One. Assholes. Okay. 8 is Sacramento Kings. 9 is the Charlotte Hornets from Detroit, because it took the Pistons pick, and the Pistons don't get to pick till second round, 38. The Pistons really need a pick. So I'm not really happy about that either. In fact, people laughed at me about it. 10th is Philadelphia 76ers again from New Orleans Pelicans. Sorry. 11 is the Denver Nuggets. 12 is Orlando Magic again from New York via Denver. 13 is Minnesota Timberwolves. And 14 is the Phoenix Suns. Joy. I'm so happy to all you teams who got to be top 5 or even top 6 Celtics, because my teams didn't. But that's okay, because just because you're a first round pick does not mean that you are the greatest. A lot of great people were not the first round draft pick. Always remember that. Alright guys, this segment is back by popular demand and also by the fact that I'm really still fucking pissed off. So, welcome back to Fuck You, Off With Your Head. Today's Fuck You, Off With Your Head list goes as such. Cleveland Cavaliers.
Off with his head!
Milwaukee Bucks.
Off with the head!
Philadelphia 76ers.
Off with the head!
Orlando Magic.
Off with the head!
Boston Celtics.
Off with the head!
The bitch motherfucking James.
That is interfering! Off with his head!
Bosh.
Off with the head!
Norris Cole.
Off with the head!
Eric Spoelstra. Because you're the coach.
Off with the head!
And even though it really pains me to say this, because I really like you as a player and as a person. Last but not least, Dwayne Wade.
How dare you! Off with his head!
Off with all your fucking heads! Alright guys, now it is finally talk about the subject that you all want to hear come out of my mouth, because I'm pretty sure all you Miami fans out there are just milking it right now. So, the game. I am so upset for so many reasons. The first reason is Paul George now has a concussion. The best player on the Indiana Pacers has a concussion. And that wasn't the worst part. It wouldn't have been that bad if Miami literally wasn't trying to take out everybody. Everybody. The entire night. Now, I'm not saying that the Pacers didn't have their share of fouls. Pacers filed too. But look at the Pacers fouls compared to Miami's fouls. Miami was going hard. Hard. This isn't the first time. This is the second time. They're trying to attack the players. They have this idea. Oh, look. Clippers took out Ibaka. Now OKC is scrambling, trying to figure it out. What if we could do the same thing? I guarantee you, there's the whole NFL, incentive thing going on again. Hey, if you guys take out one of their players, you get this much more money. Because that's exactly how it was going. The entire game. So now, Paul George has a concussion. And let us be clear, I am proud of Paul George still. Because he blacked out, he had blurry vision for the rest of the game, and he still played. And that is what a true player is. That is what a true basketball player is. You play for your team. LeBron James would have never done that. And that's why it infuriates me. They're playing too rough. Enough said. But still, they did play very similar games. If you look at the stats, assists are almost the same. Fouls are almost the same. Everything down the board is almost the same. They play very similar games. And the only thing that I could see that was different was shooting percentage. And that is because Miami had like 50% shooting and Indiana had 40% shooting. Which is still pretty incredible. Let's think about it, because they lost by like, what was it, like 3 points? Let's check to be sure. 87-83 was the final score. 87-83. So for a 10% differential in shooting percentage, I still say they did a pretty damn good job. But it wasn't good enough. And I'm not saying they played a bad game. Each team played a really, really, really good game. But the stars need to step it up. They really do. Paul George and Roy Hibbert, you are the people that the team counts on the most. And Roy Hibbert, you're not supposed to have that much points. But Paul George, you only have 14 points. And you need to step it up. So I don't have to freak out like I did yesterday when I was at work. Again, I just didn't talk to anybody. My table was trying to talk to me. I was like, I don't want to fucking talk to anybody right now. I just want to go home and break shit. That's what I want to do right now. Because people are already starting to talk about, still, this stupid Miami Spurs rematch. Nobody wants it. Okay? Okay. All right. Time for the stats. LeBron James played 42 minutes. He scored 22 points. He had 7 rebounds and 6 assists. Whatever. Dwayne Wade played 34 minutes, a considerable difference between him and LeBron James. But he scored 23 points. He had 5 rebounds and he had 5 assists. My boy Paul George played 43 minutes, more than anybody else, and he only scored 14 points. And that is what I'm saying. He needs to step it up. That is a big, big importante. He needs to fix that because we needed him. He had 5 rebounds and he had 6 assists. So he had a decent game. He had a lot more turnovers than he should. He didn't foul, though. I don't think so. There's a plus, I guess. But Stevenson is who really took the game away, playing 44 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry. Stevenson played more than Paul George. Scoring 25 points, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists. So he stepped up in a big way. And he's still an amazing player, but he stepped up. So what we really, really need is Paul George to step up. But who knows if he's even going to be able to play, because now he has to follow the NBA's rules for concussions, and that's be concussion-free from symptoms for 24 hours. So it looks like Miami's going to get exactly what they want the way that they always do, by cheating and trying to hurt people. I'm sorry, guys. I really cannot respect Miami as a team at all. I just can't. Not the way they play, not the way they see the game, not the way they try. I can't. And I really, really hope that Paul George is able to play. And I hope that they come back swinging at Miami. And I hope they just blow them out for the rest of the series. Because it is starting to really get annoying how Miami just takes whatever they want with, no care or no concern for anybody else. And I really think the NBA should look into that, because it's starting to get really addictive. It's starting to get really annoying. And it's actually ruining basketball for me. Alright, guys. It's time to close the show. I don't really have anything left to say, really. I kind of laid it all out today. Thank you guys again for watching this episode of Rehoop. And people who have subscribed to me, I think I got new subscribers. My brother subscribed to me, so that's a good thing. Please like the video. Please leave comments on the video. Please share the video. Everything like that. Support me, because this is something that I'm loving doing, and I really appreciate it. Tonight is the OKC game against the Spurs. I really do hope that they do better, because I'm really getting tired of being angry. And hopefully you guys can see me celebrate again, and that would honestly be amazing. So I hope you guys have a great day or night, depending on when you see this. And this is Rehoop with Tifa. Bye, guys. That I take is not a mistake to you. Just call me undertow. And every second I waste is more than I can take.